Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I think the music is a little bit too loud. Wait, let me break this a little bit. Hi, how is everybody? Hope you're having a nice Wednesday so far. A bit of an unusual day for me to stream, but I felt like streaming an additional day today. Real quick, I have to say something. Unfortunately, I cannot show it, but I just got an update for an art commission for me, and it looks so goddamn good, and I cannot wait to until it's finished to show it. I shouldn't look at stuff like this before stream because I'm getting all like giddy about it and like I want it. But yeah, stuff is in the works. It's always so exciting, really. I'm always a little bit annoyed about one fact. That I cannot draw myself. Because good lord, the amount of money I could save if I could draw my crazy ideas myself. Oh my god. But I always have to compromise. It's fine, at one point. This is the driving force why I want to like this channel to grow, so I can like get to commission bigger stuff with the money I make. Oh god. I can never live off streaming, no matter how big I would get, because I would just put all my money into commissions immediately. Cannot be trusted if it's unbelievable. I mean, it is. I think I really envy every VTuber, streamer, whatever, who's good at drawing themselves. Because the amount of money they save. Sure, you're gonna commission stuff from others. Maybe stuff you, like in a style or whatever you can't draw or not very well draw. But just the fact to have this, the possibility to do that. I envy. And if anybody want to suggest, but Lux, you can definitely learn how to draw it. Yeah, sure, I can learn. I can also learn to play the tuba, but I don't have the time for it, is the unfortunate fact. No. Okay. Today, it's been again a little while. Gonna play Tavern Talk again. Now that the extra life main campaign on my channel is over, I can focus a bit more on other stuff. I still owe you all the German Fable reading stream, which will be on Saturday. Saturday, right? The Halloween is on Friday, so the day after Halloween. I still get like where we'll read like Struwwelpeter and like the origin of some of the of more famous fables you may know, which. Okay. just kidding. I know this. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? She gone. Okay, I see. I go. Bye. Is this better, Lystra? Is this better? Okay. But yeah. So this is definitely on Saturday. We gonna have the reading stream. I had to cancel it last week. I just wasn't feeling right. But that's just how it is sometimes. That's how the wind flows. No, was this goes? Ah, you know what I mean. That's just how it is sometimes. Yeah. We're gonna hop into, since we had so much fun in the tavern yesterday, we're gonna hop into the next tavern. Not in Traveler's Rest, but in Tavern Talk. It's a bit more in person. And a bit more magical, actually. Let me stop the music. Start the game. So, I have hydration prepared. So, because there will be a lot of reading involved today. Again. For those who never, like, watched one of the Tavern Talk streams. So. 7th of October. Been quite a while. Oh, you mean Barbara's Rhabarbaba? What? Rhabarber, Barbara, Baren, Rhabarber, Barbara, Baren, Barber, Bier, Bar, Bärbel. Bäh. Es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen. Da lebte ein Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara war im ganzen Land für was good? Den absolut abgefahrenen Rhabarberkuchen bekannt. I don't remember it anymore. What? They did what? Sorry, but they did what? Hä? Wait. Rhabarber Barbara is now at Fortnite. What? What? We're living in the weirdest timeline possible. Oh my god. It's a, oh my god. This has to be like the weirdest timeline. Oh my god. And why is this a repo character too? I mean, I personally am not a fan of the game Fortnite. It's just not my type of genre. But I have to credit where credit is due that they really they absorb every kind of meme in there. It's unbelievable. I'm in shock. This because I mean the Rhabarber Barbara song from Bodo Wartke and Martin Fischer. This is the meme song everybody knows. This is an original German tongue twister actually. Obviously, like it existed for so long, and I learned this German tongue twister back in elementary school. And the fact that something I learned like a German tongue twister rhyme I learned in elementary school is now part of Fortnite in form of a dance is wild. Like this is something so niche. The fact that the whole Rhabarber Barbara song got viral was already insane to me. It is very catchy though, gotta admit. Like, this is, like, I did not have this on my bango sheet today, oh my god. Sorry if I got a bit louder here, but I think I'm completely blown away by the fact. Okay. Oh, Iniko. God, what voice did I give him? What voice did I give him? He looks a bit more smashed up than last time, I think. And why does he have Kelly around his neck? He always did do that. Sup, my fellow Enigma. Sup. I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. That's what they all think. How's it going? Hopping? Running? Good. Why? I've had a pretty relaxing morning so far. The tsunami didn't do too much damage to my roof. Not to mention, I'm very thankful for the comfort I can provide to in these difficult times. And for the wonderful customers that keep showing up in my inn. Got a pretty good one today already. You're welcome. But a tsunami, huh? So that's what that was. Cool. Sucks that I was busy playing a round of Magic the Scatter. Magic the Scattering. Maybe missed the whole thing. Magic the Scattering. Sure. I would have loved to surf those waves. I'm sure you would have had a grand old time. You would have had a grand old time. Maybe next flood. You think I should start the next one on purpose? No. Oh, come on. This place was... has made you lame. I like my tavern to keep standing. And the people around it as well. Like I said, lame. You got anything interesting to say? I have an interesting question. Shoot. Have you seen Melly anywhere? She's gone missing. Oh, the pocket-sized detective. Sure, I did. Several times even. Were any of them recently? Would say so. The last time was 2 days ago. I was chilling in a moon swamp. I just tested out that witch's spa. Good old Voy Boy recommended. Met some lost travelers on the way back and was giving them the conversation of their lives. When a cat rudely interrupted my business pitch. Made him run off without a single handshake, little snitch. What are you selling? Hairgrowth cocktails. Inspired by your little things. You drink them, your hair grows. Fast? Oh well, fast. It will grow eventually. You just gotta have some patience. I see. So, Melly at the moon swamp. Where exactly did you see her? On the way to the moon pools, duh! Where the paths diverge and nature tries to lead you astray from its shimmering reflections in the water. Isn't that near one of the Twilight Chasm portals? Oh yeah! That means she got a fresh opportunity to go surfing. Good for her. What a positive outlook on things. Always good to have one of those. After all that matters in life is fun, right? I didn't know about that. Life is full of beautiful and important things. Not all of them are fun. They should be. At least for me. Don't care what you're up to. Speaking of fun, been wondering, do you think I should explore the Twilight Chasm? Do you want to? Ish. Sounds interesting. Especially since I've been never been there before. They say it's just like Avalon, but reversed, with a different color scheme and all that. Do you enjoy Avalon? Sometimes. I haven't been home in ages. Let me tell you, as soon as those portals opened up, I was out of there. Avalon? Is this a reference? Wait, do you have Avalon somewhere in your lore, Rose? I honestly, I got a bit like I'm not too familiar with like your like lore or anything. I know, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, okay, it's over. Sorry. Do you know everybody's lore? Hmm? Although I have the favor, like the favor of being a telltale, I should probably know. I cannot. I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, thank God. So, Rose, do you know this guy then? Have you ever met Iniko? I mean, it's probably a fake name if I remember correctly. What's the guy? Them. If it, yeah, them. Changeling age. Background Avalon. Like he only stayed for a short while, so nah. Originally from Avalon. No, it's originally from there. I mean, I have to say, like, this is something that happens to me in real life too. If this happens to anybody, I do apologize. I always go like by my first instinct how they look. Like at the beginning I thought Fable was a girl. Yeah, I also date them. I have a really hard time like really remembering that. I don't know why. Witches are inclusive. Leave me be. Yeah, it's fine. Been wondering what nightmare version of Gaia looks like. That's what they call it, right? Avalon's the dream, the nightmare, the Twilight Castle, the nightmare. Gaia's like waking up. Probably doesn't look too different from the Saley court. Am I right? I never know if I say this correctly. Saley? Saley. I think it's is it like a Celtish? I always overthink it of how I pronounce it because Saley is very close to the German word Seele, which means soul. So I always pronounce it in this direction. I never remember what is the correct one. Not too different from the Saley card, am I right? Couldn't tell you. So you claim, but I know a fellow scam artist when I see one. In the mirror? Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? Well, you're hilarious. High five, bud. No. Bummer. It's got for happy, lucky, blessed. Yeah, I mean, I know like the Saley chord and the unsaley chord. It's like terms in the Fey realm specifically. I think like Celtic, Irish mythology, somewhere along those areas. So I'm aware of this. I just don't remember how to pronounce this to be sure. But yeah, Saley is basically like the happy, we consider happy, and unsaley is more the cursed, the opposite more or less. But if I remember correctly. Kind of shaky on that. Anyway, with your obviously non-existent, non-hypothetical plane tripping experience. Okay, now I feel called out. Oh my god. Does he know my lore? Like, personally? Like... Scary. Do you think I should take a trip down to the horrors of memory and melancholy? Oh, sure, why not? Sounds exciting. Who knows what you'll find? Maybe the answers you seek. I'm not seeking any answers, I already know what I want. Just a Lux fan. I mean, what an honor. This game is set in our universe. When at any second, like, Callie walks in, wants a drink. That's so cool. I mean, we already, like, it's basically a bit like a parallel universe. I mean, we already have, like, here, where is she? Basically alter ego Rena. We already have her here. So instead of chaotic good, it's lawful good. You're so weird. You know that, right? It makes two of us. You got me there. Fascinating advice, Innkeeper. If I care more, I'd probably say it says something about you. I mean, I did say it, so lucky for you. This is already boring me. Then how about a drink to keep you with me a little longer? We're on the same wavelength today, dude. Yeah, hit me with one of those. Something for those waves in my brain. So you can keep me interested a little longer. Mix something up real quick. Okay, time to mix something. Wants a brain juice. Yeah, we can make brain juice. Here, Peak Sunrise. Peak Sunrise is brain juice. We need a little bit charisma. We need a bit of dexterity. And a bit more wisdom. Peak Sunrise, bottoms up. Quick-witted and mischievous, just so I like it. Just like you. Sick! This is lit, I'll give you that. Thank you. Oh, it's Spire. Okay, wait, her voice is a bit difficult, though. Welcome back, Bayer. Thank you. How was your road trip? It was good. We stopped by my spa and did mud masks. And did you help them find a way back home? Yeah. We saw a lot of weird fishies. Dreams filled with dread. It was terrifying, but was fun. We even got to explore the gruesome mangrove. The nice ghost even gave me her sunglasses. That's so cool. What else? What else up? The sky and the sun, but no stars. And some trees? No. Trees are in the middle. Not to an ant. Not to an ant. Ants. So cute. Do you have any ants? I'm completely out of the conversation, by the way, now. Like, they completely lost me. Not on me. And you, innkeeper? Any ants? Now, this is the scenario of, like, when you're part of a conversation and then you suddenly, like, drift off with your mind to somewhere else for, like, a minute or two. And you come back to it because you're gonna ask if you have ants on you. This is basically what is happening. That's how I feel right now. Not at the moment, sorry. Oh, no ants. No, I don't have any ants on me. Sorry. Not right now. Maybe some other times. Can I offer you a drink as an apology? Yes. Make me feel like a little nimble ant. Ant potion. Got it. As one does, you know, an ant potion. Dexterity. I do only have this one dexterity potion, I think. That's fine. So. Let's make the ant potion. And... Anybody else want an ant potion while I'm back here? Mixing something up too? Bing. Here. For my favorite pseudo ant. Oh, this is so tasty. I want to look up at the trees now. I'm sure they'll seem taller. Can I do anything else for you? Yes. Several things. It's really cute when they smile, that's true. Have you been handing out my coupons? I have. Just recently I gave some to Boy. Have people been dropping by? They have. And they're really nice. The mud masks are the most popular. And the flower. Grace said my flower bracelets are her favorite. They must be gorgeous. I mean, looking at her like head thingy here, definitely. She has definitely good eye for like arranging flowers beautifully. Hello, Fane. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I assume you're trapped in the office as well, so probably mostly lurk for you. I hope you have a nice time though. I'm making new ones just for her. She loved it. I hope so. Second thing, are you okay? Yes, Fane. Are you okay? Chained to my desk as usual. Oh no. You'll survive it, Fane. I believe in you. Just don't murder your coworkers. I'm blinking, but nobody's sending help. Oh no. Are you blinking correctly is the question. You need to have like the right blinking for this to work. Let me demonstrate. Don't listen to Lux. Do a murder if you need to. Don't listen to the android. Don't murder humankind. Would be kind of funny. Like, to be honest, I feel a bit distraught after telling him I have a good day. And then he comes in. How you feeling? Oh, I'm having a good day. And now she asks me, honestly, I'm a bit distraught. And he's like, what the? I am Bayer. Thank you for asking. Are you sure? Okay, she didn't even convince, like she knows something's up with this guy. I am. Oh. I brought more coupons to cheer you up. Hello, Rukia. Welcome in. The cozy vibes sustain me. I feel like you and the listener are like the devil and angel on my shoulder. Oh my god, can someone please draw that? Listener and I on like a faint shoulder. Like the angel and the devil. I mean, Elistra already has like the demon horns for a Halloween outfit. It fits. It fits. You haven't seen my outfit. You haven't. It honestly looks really cool. Like the horns fit so well. Bias goes, I want to bring that energy to the faction. But Bias is such a sweetheart. I personally, I want to bring this this energy to function. Of our little goober back here. It's so adorable. Am I the angel? Yes, of course. The angel with the demon horns. That's like cool. I mean, it would be like a fallen angel then. I mean, there's so many different concepts. I'm obviously the devil. I hand out toast to the no, no. Just a little goober. That's very nice of you. I'll hold on to them when I need them. You can stop by anytime. But what about lotus flowers? I brought you some in case I needed to cheer you up. Oh, for me? Yes. They are special flowers. I've heard they're Earth's favorite. And they bless you with their protection. Look at this guy. Alyssa, this is me when you set the tavern on fire again. And I'm just staring there like blank expression like, why? Why again? Why did I let you near the stove again? Why did I let you have those matchbooks? They also make you feel nimble, like an ant. Thank you very much, Bayer. I've been wanting to check in on people. I really enjoyed the flood. But I thought about when the Banshee told Marie and me that some people don't like drowning. Yeah, it's insane that some people don't like drowning. By the way, fun fact about drowning. This sounds so wrong. I read up a bit on, I think it was Aztec mythology. Yeah, it was not mine, it was Aztec mythology. I read up on both. And in Aztec mythology, apparently there's an afterlife specifically for people who drowned. You only get to be in this afterlife if you drown or have any other sort of water-related death happen to you. Which is wild to me. So yeah, I wonder how this is like a big what. I didn't really look up the exact details on it. Like what this afterworld looks like. I just assume it's like a big water park to like torture you. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a big, like this liminal space game where you're in like a big water park. I don't know what it's called. It's like Waterworld, the movie. Correct. Like in my in-game character agrees. I hope I can cheer them up a little. Be gone, bot. I don't require your best viewers and free viewers. I don't need them. Hello, Audrey. Hi, Audrey. Wait, would pick water park in hell? Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about because Spy here mentioned that she got told that other people don't like drowning, and I remember that I recently heard of an Aztec afterlife, in a world in the afterlife, and you only get to this Aztec afterlife if you drown. Like any other sort of death, you get to go to a different afterlife, according to the Aztec mythology. But if you drown or have any other water-related death, you go to this one. I don't know the details of it, and I really need to look it up a bit more. But what the frick? Who comes up with this? Send it my way. You're already cheering me up. I am? Yeah, I was born and now I'm having fun. Cheering up quest succeeded. Yippee. I also have some questions. Ask me. Jeez. I just so literal. Jeez. I just came out of left field. God, at one point everyone has a lick mode. God, I love those lick modes, they're so funny. Have you seen Melly anywhere in your swamp? The small cat, Wukakin. She might have been investigating your flowers. No. I didn't see a cat anywhere. But I was also very busy. Lizard. Thank you guys. Thank you for the lizard. It's okay, Rose. It's okay. Not everybody needs to have a lick mode. I of course do. Hello from work. Hello back at work. I hope you have a nice relaxing day at work. It's so funny. Like I recently realized how many people of you guys watch me during like a work day. Really an honor, really, that I can entertain you and give you a few cozy vibes. Thank you for the honk. Contact them with your fellow tech being whenever you see them. I don't make them rude. Apparently.
Alright, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Okay. I've been once again dishonored. I had no idea what it did. It just dishonored me and my cow. I still need to do like a collab with Heidi or with Anna, and and they have to be like on the left side of it. Dishonor on you, dishonor your cow. Thank you for the cat ears. Meow.
Begone, foul spirit!
Again? Okay, I got. And thank you for the Hydra and the Stretch redeem, Audrey. Stretch. Also currently working on the on a few ideas of overworking a few redeems a bit. Because for example, like the posture check and the care package don't really make much sense for me. Because I always have a good posture. The care package is just like a mesh together of hydrate, big stretch, and posture check thingy. So and a few other things. Okay, I completely digress again. I still haven't fixed the book throwing one either. The plugin is still broken. Let me get to it the next few days. No, I didn't see a cat anywhere. But I was also very busy tending to my sniffling willows. What are sniffling willows? They need a lot of love. I see. This is what I'm doing. Good. It's so wet now. And there are so many new interesting critters and plants. What kind of plants? Those with teeth? Some have teeth, some have eyes, and spikes, and haunting spirals for long forgotten mistakes. Sick! I gotta check those ones out. They're nice. They speak just a little horrible birdie. They speak just like little horrible birdies. You're one of those people who can talk to plants? Yes. How are they doing? The plants, I mean. Depends on the plant. But they are all very loud. The moment they love the water, they hate the water. They complain about the onslaught of undead. They're ambivalent about the water. What was that? Ambivalent. It means they don't care, but they still want to say something about it. No, the undead. Ah, them. The trees of the Pale Woods are very upset. They say that squeaky undead keep chewing on the roots and bark and leaves. At the brains? No. They can't reach those. Wait, where's the brain of a tree? Up in its branches? A squeaky undead is like, do you say it's an undead rat? Is Callie here? Okay, sorry. But there are a lot of them. Maybe soon they learn how to climb or July. The Balewood. Never been there before. Is it a good hangout spot? I don't think so. It's so dry. But maybe the undead like dryness. I would think they prefer bogs. Everyone should. Do you prefer dryness or do you prefer the bogs? I mean, I personally also prefer bogs. Agreed. Hey, buyer. Can you show me those Twilight Chasm plants? Would love to taste test them. Yes, yes. But you have to help me hand out coupons first. Do I have to? Please. Ah, fine. But only because I'm getting bored again. Dryness is a horrible feeling, so probably bogs. But I'd rather a balance than extremes. No, there's only extremes. There's no middle ground for anything ever. Either 100% dryness or submersible. No, just kidding. Hooray! And please keep handing them out to people who need cheering up in Keeper. Bogs are full of slurpable things. I'd like to see someone try slurp this desert. You can try like slurping cactus water and sand. Not very pleasant, but you can. Will do. Have fun, you two. Thank you. I like fire, but the voice is getting very straining with time as time goes on. It's evening. Oh, it's Fable. Sorry, still have a bit of a frog in my throat from yesterday. Hiya, Fable. How's it going? All fine, dandy? All fine, tired. Actually, not so fine. How come? Well, the city's a mess. So is the Grove, and Themis, and Trigerin. We still don't know exactly what happened or how. There's the undead problem, not too far from us apparently, and Archie is miserable. And no one has seen Melly in days. A lot of people are worried. And and a lot of people also aren't. Una told me not to worry either, but it's hard. Yes. Very. I just want everyone to be safe. I want to fix this, whatever it is. Fable. I know everything is a lot right now. Especially since this is the first wave of adventurers that you have ever faced. Of adventures you have ever faced. Unintended. But Una isn't wrong. A little less worrying wouldn't hurt. I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels right now. Sure, it's unpleasant, but worse things have happened. And we've always been fine. Maybe it's just nature. Or the dragons are craving a change. There's nothing we can do about it. There's always something we can do. You taught me that. Sometimes things sort themselves out too. It's quite pleasant to wait occasionally. I just wish I could do more. I understand. How about a drink? That's something I can do for you. Not right now, I think. Oh. Hey. You look stressed. Stressed? Why? What makes you say that? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's great. What's wrong? Fable is really adorable. They're really cute. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Everything's awesome. You keep saying that. Something must be terribly wrong. How about a drink? A little help for telling us what's going on. Sure. So, probably something with charisma, yeah. So, let's mix something up. A bit more. Sunny breeze. Bum. What is up? I hope this helps with the word vomit. It does a little. Thank you. Anytime. So, what happened? Nothing. Really. Much at all. I was just taking a stroll, trying to find Melina. Checking in on the people Abel asked me to check in on. Thank you for that. Yeah. After you helped me calm down last night, I'm glad I could help. So, I was, taking a walk around the outskirts of Themis. A walk is good, right? Right. So good. I even came across new people. A lot of them were echoes. Did you talk to them? Of course not. Expected nothing else. Oh, ads are starting up. Ads are starting up soon. Let's make a quick little break here then. I don't really know what's up with my throat all the time. Like yesterday too. It's like something like stuck in there. Maybe it's like the dry air because it gets colder outside. We're back at dryness and wetness. It's a little dry in the room, but not terribly much. I don't know. I'm just getting a little bit sick. Although I hope I don't. Preferably I'd stay healthy. Preferably. When are the ads about to start? I already mentioned it, I think, during the... Now they are starting. Recently, like, the like, ad notifications from Twitch are really weird. Really bugging out. Stay healthy! Or else. Trust me, I unfortunately, as a non-Android Illustra, it's not so easy to always stay healthy. Or I wish it would be. But, yeah, I do definitely not intend to getting actually sick. I don't like being sick. I think nobody likes being sick. All I do wonder, are there like some really weird masochists out there who get sick on purpose because they like the feel of being sick? I mean, there's something for everybody out there after all, and I don't judge as long as they're careful, I guess. Like if someone tells me this, that people like this actually exist, I would believe it. Like in a heartbeat. This is so weird. There are definitely people out there. I'm rambling about weird stuff again, aren't I? Do apologize. A little bit. Oh, and it's back. I really enjoy the music in this game too. It's so much, it's so nice. I'm also quite surprised how long this game is actually like has content. I mean, granted, I do yap a lot in between, like weird discussions about humidity levels. Currently, this game is really nice to like. You know, you always have something to do. You always have something to read. But you can always just hop over and like talk with chat. It's something I really appreciate about this game. So I think... Are the ads over? Are the ads over? Are they? Twitch says they're over. I didn't get the notification from Seribot yet. But yeah, I reckon they're over then. Welcome back everybody from ad break. Of course, as soon as I say this. Welcome back everybody from ad break, or from ad jail. You have been freed again for another hour. Let's continue on. It's peculiar though. There aren't that many echoes on Gaia. There are now. Apparently the flood brought in a lot of primordial refugees. Not everyone's comfortable being submerged in water after all. And they say Leviathan's plane is a mess right now. Oh, I hope everyone has a place to stay. They're looking for places, sure. Some merchants are even offering them rides around Eosoa and beyond. Like to Borkamp, for example, which they advertised as a perfect vacation spot. It is. It's right at the Feosfen Warden Sea, very popular with travelers and retirees. I believe Una lives there currently, when she's not bothering me in my tavern. Awesome. I bet it's great there. I bet you can relax like nowhere else. It's a bit uncharacteristic for him actually. It's wonderful Leviathan. But we're just gonna, I'm not gonna like, if he's happy for once, I'm not gonna ask him. You can. There's a wonderful Leviathan museum nearby too. It's half temple, half exhibition. They have wonderful artistic renderings of a great sea serpent in there. And divine, if mediocre relics out and about. I've heard about that. Didn't the Eye of the Storm go missing decades ago? Did it? Did you take it, Kumo? Be honest. I didn't. I wasn't alive decades ago. Also, I would have stolen more than just a measly relic. Maybe you should stop by and carry out a little burglary to take your mind off things. You've got wonderful mocktails too. Great. I'm sure my parents would love that. Your parents? Like the ghosts? Was Stuart also flooded? Unlikely. I don't think souls can leave the upper world so easily. You're right. It would be difficult for ghosts to make it out of Tuat and into a mocktail bar. But being a guy in tourist is a lot easier to do when you're not actually dead? I'm sorry to ask this about you, but might have to elaborate a little bit more. It's simple. It's simple. My parents aren't dead. I saw them with the merchants near Themis, booking a carriage and an all-inclusive boat journey to Borkham. They're going on about how they had a positive outlook on having to leave the Primordial Sea. It was like a free vacation, blessing in disguise. Good for them. But didn't you see them die? No. I saw a burning village. Couldn't find them anywhere. The foolish conclusion was all mine. I also was a bit confused just now because I do remember him like saying something about his parents are dead. Is this why he acts so differently? That now he knows his parents aren't actually dead. So they didn't die, they're just... oh, yeah, okay. Left, yes. So you're going to kick their asses. Sorry, Kuma, that's awful. It's a new kind of awful for sure. Stupid of me to think them dead. Shouldn't have thought that only the claws of Tuat would make them leave me. You should have. They're your parents. They should never have abandoned you. Well, it did. Indeed. So, what now? I'm not sure. This is... I don't know what to do. Do you want to talk about it? No. Not right now. Kumo, maybe... Anyway. Have you found Melina yet? Not yet. But Iniko saw her last at the Moonswan. What? About 2 days ago. But there's a Twilight Chasm portal there, where the dragon-cursed flood started. Indeed. Did Baya see her? No, she didn't. That's great. That's awesome. That's even better. You said awesome an alarming number of times. Because this is all so awesome. Keep looking for her. There is not a lot you can do without leaving your tavern except... Innkeeper, please, I beg you. Put out a quest to find Melly. Right now I need to figure out what to do about my parents before they disappear again. I don't know how much time I have. She needs to be safe, but I can't go myself. We need to find her. Please help me find her. I don't exactly have enough information yet, but I'll make sure to find out more and make a quest. I'll put it up immediately. Yeah, we definitely need to find Melly. I want Melly back. I want our little cat girl back. Thank you. I hope someone will find her. We will. I promise you. Believe you. I believe you. I will have to go. Think. Good luck with that. Let's see you soon. Hey, good luck with the season. Yeah. Don't burn down your tavern again. I'll try not to. Oh, poor Kumo. Poor Kumo. Someone's worried. Of course he is. Do you really think Melly's okay? I do. She's smarter than anything she could encounter. I trust her to take care of herself. I do too, but still, she's just a child. A very capable child. Child nonetheless. Whatever and however she is. Whether she was just watching the sky or trying to unravel a mystery, she might need help. So please give me that quest. Pardon? Please give me that quest right now so I can find her. It's not done. It's alright. I already know both of the rumors, and I know Melly well. I think I have enough information to find her, and I don't think I have time to be pedantic right now. There's a certain way things have to be done. Your way? Yes. I'm sorry. But this is just how things are. 'Cause you made them that way. Fable, listen. If you rush into this, you'll be putting both Melly and yourself in danger. You told me not to worry about it. How dangerous could it be then? Well, when you encouraged me to go do more adventures just a week ago? Oh no, Fable is really mad. I never seen her like that. Or are you only okay with me leaving when it's something as small as some snails? I think something like a flood must have been caused by a massive force. Whether war is on purposeful or neither, it's certainly not harmless. And if you don't have a lot of experience with adventures like this, hey Chris, or with different planes, what if she's in the Twilight Chasm? You need to level up before you stand a chance against true nightmares. Maybe we can get another quest from the farmers. The fields must have taken a lot of damage. Archie needs cheering up too. Don't patronize me. Simply don't think you're ready for this one. Why are you being like this? You always say I should go out of my comfort zone. You encourage me to change, to grow stronger and braver. And now that I do, it's suddenly wrong? I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm saying the timing isn't right. And why do you get to decide what my timing is? Why should I leave my comfort zone? But once something is out of yours, it's a mistake. Things aren't that simple. You know, lived for over 100 years. I know that things aren't simple. I also know that they don't change by pretending they aren't there. Or by pretending they're not missing. Think what you might, this quest hasn't been put up yet. It cannot be taken. I don't need some sheet of parchment to find her. Just make me a drink. Might damn both of you this way. If you're going to look for someone no one has seen in several days after a giant disaster. She could be anywhere, including in the realm of nightmares you know nothing about. You've never even encountered bleak stalkers. They'd be the least of your worries there. Your adventures here. You have faced things worse than... The adventurers here who have faced things worse than this. Something to eat. Enjoy your luck, Chris. And your foods. Sorry, I'm just so in the zone right now with the conversation here. Who will have much higher chance of bringing her back safely along with themselves. Is this your way of saying you won't make me a drink? Just let it go. Let someone else handle it. So they get hurt instead of me? It's not what I said. But it's what you meant. You don't know what's awaiting you out there. But you do? Please just stay. You can't keep me here forever. Why not? Because I've made up my mind. And I've made up mine. I'm not giving you the quest, I'm not making you a drink. Okay? I don't need a drink. Don't be ridiculous. Going on an adventure without my help is reckless at best, foolish at worst. I'm not going to sit around and wait while other people suffer. Not if I have a chance to help them. Not like you. You're right. You're not. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. She's really pissed. She's really pissed now. I get where she's coming from. I really get her. But it is highly dangerous. And just throwing yourself out there in the hopes, you know, I'll fight her, I know what I'm doing. No. She may be over 100 years old, yes, but she just recently started as an adventurer. At least take someone with you. I know I'm going to fight Melina. I don't care what it takes. I'm not going to let anyone stop me, not even you. Fable. Should be more honest. After all, you've always been honest with me. Just explain everything to them. And now they're going to run towards the doom just because I can't. No. I want to think about that. Not sure what to do with those rumors now. So just hang on to them. Better close up for the day. Oh no. Okay, we have one quest. Waffen upon bestowed. Usual amount of undead seem. Okay, so now we can finally. The vegan dead. The Pale Woods and its surrounding areas have been plagued by undead lately. First undead snails scavenging crops, then humanoid cadavers gnawing away at the forest itself. The local plants can't catch a break. No one knows why there's suddenly hunger for the local flora. Some brave adventurers, preferably experienced with the exterminate, should look into it. I'm so worried for Fable right now. So worried for them. I don't know why our character cannot leave, by the way. Or what's up with like our Tavern keep character? Innkeeper. Hey Archie. Hello, brave adventurer. Welcome back to my tavern. Hello, innkeeper. Thank you dearly for your hospitality the other day. Not being alone after what wait, got the voice wrong. Not being alone after all that happened. It really helped. Glad to hear that. How are you doing? These past few days have been quite eventful. I'm alright. I think. Just trying to keep myself busy so I don't have time to think about the things that happened. Understandable. Losing a loved one is always tough, and healing takes a lot longer than you'd expect. I fear you might be right. Are you perhaps speaking from experience? I've been doing this job long enough to witness countless adventurers passing through my tavern. Some of them return, some don't. But they always leave someone behind. Mourning. I see. Doesn't get any easier. Honestly, no. Gotta be honest here. And if it did, I'd be worried. Welcome back, Chris. Welcome back. Hope you got good foods. Death shouldn't be easy. be it friend or foe. I suppose you're right. Distraction is always a good approach though. I think I know what you mean. I've been writing a lot these last 2 days. I want to hold on to every memory I've made along the way, especially to Theo's last moments. I thought going on an adventure would be like the books I read as a kid, but it's not even remotely similar. Reality is always harsher than the stories portray. Sorry, Archie. It's alright. Thank you for your sympathy, but I'll manage. Actually, I've been thinking about switching careers. I think I might be better off at home, just dreaming of those adventures and writing them down, with happy endings and all. I'd like to note the other mentioned how much they loved listening to your stories. So did Theo. Maybe I should take Ria's advice and really continue my life in the way Theo would have wanted for me. It's a safer route for sure. And if that's what you want, then why shouldn't you? On another note, how about a drink to wind down a little? Sure, why not? Any specific wishes? Surprise me with something to keep me focused on writing. Something to ward off distracting thoughts. Nothing easier than that. I'm still so worried about Fable. Because something defensive. Let's make this one. We put this in. A little bit of that. And a bunch of those. This should be... First snow. Perfect. Bottoms up. A drink for the upcoming best-selling author. Very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh, this tastes absolutely delightful. I can already feel the words aligning, impatiently waiting to be written down. Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help. Speaking of which, have you by any chance heard of Melina, the famous detective? As it happens, I have. You get to know quite a lot of people when you run a tavern, you know? Have you seen her recently? Sadly, not in a while, no. I last saw her at least a week ago, if not two. How curious that you also know her. Meeting such a well-known detective is a fascinating source of inspiration and exciting stories. I've heard stories of her solving the case of the lost familiars in Sofford. Yes, she solved that case alongside her trusty assistant. Ah, how inspiring. I'd love to tell the tale someday. Maybe I combine it with some of the rumors I've heard about the one mysterious place in the southwest of Feosa. Oh, which might that be? It's a wizard tower. Magical place full of puzzles, mysteries of magic. I've heard tales about it harboring hundreds of books containing lost and forbidden knowledge. But it's not all. There are treasures of unfathomable value and magical trinkets as well. One exciting thought for a young detective to stumble upon a place like that. Definitely a story I'd read. Promise to send me a copy, please. Of course. I deliver it to you myself. You know, even if we might be a few years apart, seeing her reminds me of my own childhood. Sure, the circumstances are completely different, and I was never allowed to wander off by myself. But she seemed a little lonely, just like me back then. always looking for my own adventure. So she found them in the real world, while I relied on books. But I'm glad she found an assistant to keep her company. The life of a detective can certainly be a lonely one. I mean, I also had Theo to keep me company, but... Just got out putting a bag of chips and it was one. I hate this too. Don't know why they keep it. At one point there's only one chip per bag in there. I can already see it. It's so insane. Doesn't matter anymore, does it? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, well, Melly has been missing since the Twilight Flood. No! Tell me you're joking. Sadly not. Sorry. No, that cannot be. We hope nothing happened to her. She's so young, so small. What if she's also the... Now, there's no need to panic just yet. Easy for you to say, isn't it? Your friend didn't die in your arms. You didn't have to witness his life fade from his eyes. Oof, the innkeeper really gets it today. Don't jump to conclusions, Archie. There are no clues indicating what happened to Melina. You shouldn't expect the worst. She might be small, but she's tough, trust me. You're right. Sorry. Let's hope for the best. Couldn't bear writing another tragedy. Kumo, great to see you. I've solved it. Solved what? Parents' problem. A parent problem. Solved it. How did you do that? It's simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand out a quest for me. A quest to find them and to kill them. Sorry, did you say kill them? Yes. Why do you want to kill your parents? Isn't it obvious? Can't say it. Their death is what set me on the bleak path that's my life. It led me towards my destiny, a purpose. Which would be stealing, revenge, itchiness, darkness. Of course. Basically the same. Now that they're back, they're messing up my purpose. Aesthetic purpose. Right. So, I must take destiny back to my own hands. Why not just talk this through instead? Talking doesn't solve anything. Might make you feel a bit better. And less murderous. No! Just embrace who I am. For that, they must die. So please, a quest. Have it done. Quickly. As you wish. Set up for you. This is getting dark. Thank you. Shall leave you to it. Where you go? How about a drink for the road? Maybe one that if you're talking about something other than killing your parents? Yes. Shouldn't allow them a warning, so I must be deceitful of my feelings. See what I can do for you. Like a really weird day today. Everything's so dark. Make him the spoken heart this time. Everything seems so dark today in this game. Melly is missing. Like, Fable ran off, got angry with us. Theo is dead. And now the whole, like, murder parents thing. This is quite dark today, isn't it? Please help your heart a little. It feels nice. Really warm. Like a hug. Do you need a hug, Kumo? I need to go. Stay safe out there. Sure. And Kumo? Yes. Have you talked to Fable? Yesterday, yes. I left to find Melly. I see. Good luck with your parents. I don't need luck, I need vengeance! Okay, at least Fable told Kumo what she's doing. So it's at least not like nobody knows that she's out there. Does he need any help? You want to help them kill their parents? Pardon me? No, of course not. I mean psychological help. They don't look like they're doing too well, I might say. It's always quite broody and mysterious. The parents being alive really threw him off the track. You wouldn't think it's a bad thing, really. And now they want to kill them, just because it doesn't fit the backstory they came up with? This is their possibility for a happy ending to an otherwise dark story. Please don't tell me you're actually going to set up a quest to assassinate them. I'm but a mere innkeeper to a tavern, just following Kumo's wishes. Seems strange. Would have expected you to be a little more have a little bit more backbone. Or moral standards, so to speak. Yeah, me too, honestly. Especially after everything that happened. The advice you gave me. What about the people Kumo's actions would leave behind grieving and mourning? Those were your words, right? Tried to stop him. But I don't think I can get to talk with their parents right now. You heard them. Exactly why. There's still hope. Wait, I don't think I understand. Kumo won't talk on the quest himself. Take on the quest himself. There'll be someone else. He can talk to his parents. That sounds like a really questionable plan, if I may say so. It'll work, I'm sure of it. Okay, so the plan is basically send someone not to assassinate them, but, you know, talk to them. Most likely. It won't be a very difficult quest. Especially not if you know your way with words. Is a nobleman like you would, for example? Oh. Well, I'm certain... I'm still certain this isn't a quest for me, even though I could probably do it. What if the situation actually escalates into violence? I don't think I could handle that very well. No pressure. Just want to make an offer. You want a different quest then? Aren't you listening? I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore. Hearing Kumo just now has amplified my doubts. I never want to have to kill anyone. Being a murderer is not how I envisioned my life to be. Of course not. But I also don't know what kind of direction my life is headed from now on. My heart is still full of grief. Might only be a tale, but there's a place of infinite knowledge. Oh? By any chance talking about the subterranean caverns of the on the plains of Ur? I've read so many stories about them. A hidden yet wondrous place. I really doubt a guy immortal like me could even walk there. But I heard you can get there through the Twilight Chasm. Innkeeper, do you think that's true? That there's a portal to Ur somewhere in the Twilight Chasm? Maybe. The world is full of wonders after all. And since the Twilight Realm arose from Ur's streams, I'd say it isn't completely unlikely. Just thinking about the caverns makes my heart beat faster and fingertips itch. Maybe I should write a little story about them. Time to write down some keywords or I might lose my ideas. You know, I don't think you need Ur to lead you. Your heart already knows what it wants to do. Huh? You really think so? Yes, it's quite obvious actually. How about you go write down those keywords now? It might already be an upcoming bestseller. Oh, you're a sweet talker, aren't you? Thank you for your advice. Goodbye, innkeeper. Until next time, Archie. I'm not really good with the voices today, I feel like. Oh, Karen. Mistaken. Good evening, Kellen. Evening. Evening. Has Borden already caught up with you again? I was on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free. Not for much longer, it seems. Haven't had enough of the undead yet. Enough of losing to them. I want a rematch. There's no rematch for what happened. I know. But I won't let anyone else lose more people to him. I thought you might be looking for Melly instead. And say I'm not worried about the little gal. But Fable is already on it. I trust him. And trust Melly too. To come back, I mean. She promised me we'd see each other again soon. I'm learning to believe in people's words. You should too. Do, but trust is a scary thing. Everything's scary. Fables to be believed. Might as well pick the fun horrors to commit to. Like the undead? Exactly. I also gotta check up on my cousin. Those undead snails are sounding a lot more concerning right now. At least they're even slower than regular undead. Very calming, thanks. Wanna take Archie along again? He might be a coming presence you were seeking. Under no circumstances, no. But if you get bored, it's a very good stories to tell. Shut up! How will we talk about what drink you want then? Oh, he is in quite a while. The innkeeper is a bit irritating almost those past days. Well, dearie, my dearest acquaintances. Innkeeper, Dame Callan, you both look radiant today. What are we radiating? I shan't say, as it would be too rude. How polite of you. How are you doing, Scully? Just wonderful. Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Oh, simply. Just wonderful. Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Sir Alphonse and Lady Frostgrip. Alphonse and I were able to learn so much about the times we've missed thanks to the young blacksmith prodigy. This world truly is an exciting and beautiful one. And by tomorrow the vampires will have forgotten all about it. The vampire... Oh, the vamp... Oh, yeah. But that merely means he'll get to remember again. How marvelous! The endless pursuit of learning is a wonder in of itself. Speaking of learning, if you allow me, I'd like to learn how you are doing on this 5 days of ours, Dame Callan. You look a little spent, and I would hate to be intruding on your space. Just exhausted by all those people and their constant talking. You're good though. And your fault. Ah, I understand. The social aspect of life can be exhausting as they come with so many rules and obstacles one must traverse. But throughout the overcoming obstacles, of course, but throughout this overwhelming obstacle course of mortal interactions, we can find many magnificent treasures. And all of them make those efforts worthwhile. Like quests? I was thinking about friends, but quests too. Are you heading out on one? Yeah. What's its cause? An unusual amount of undead creatures are haunting Fiosa lately. Especially near the Pale Woods. Young is going to check on that, isn't it? Hopefully doesn't like take offense to this. An undead gathering in the Pale Woods? But why so? Is it a convention perhaps? No, it sounds more like the violent type of crowd. Unfortunate. It does seem that the sentiment is common among my compatriots. But no, that skeletons could cry. Sense and sensibility are often lost when you are ripped from the afterlife without your soul attached to your body. You don't have a soul? You've got a lot of personality for that to be true. Oh, that is very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I'm a mere fragment of my former self. Maybe you find yourself, maybe you'll find your way back to yourself one day. Wouldn't that be nice? My soul should be securely locked behind towards walls, but perhaps there are more memories of it stored in those old bones somewhere. I wonder what my favorite song used to be, my favorite food, my favorite book. Sorry? The best way to find out is to keep seeking out new experiences, to find what calls out that old absent heart of yours. Listening to all the songs of the world does sound like a joy I wouldn't want to miss out on. Thank you for the inspiration. Dane Carlin, would you mind me taking along on your quest? It sounds like a heaven of fascinating research that I've not been able to indulge in the past time for a long while. Sure, come along. A skeleton should be great help in wiping out a bunch of undead. Oh, wiping out? Oh, by no means should that be our approach. We should study them, or better yet, strike up a civilized conversation. With enough charisma, I'm certain we can remind them of their mortal consciousness. That'd be ridiculous. They'll rip us apart. We can simply ask the innkeeper for some additional defense in case they'll need some initial convincing. I could offer you some frost armor to go along with it. A few frozen pine cones here and there, and you have more of a buffer if your walls won't take hold. Excellent idea. Or we fight them. Smash their bones together until they stop moving. No offense, Scully. None taken. Though I believe the clever approach would be relying on speed. Unawakened undead are rather slow. So we should embrace the possible advantage. Dexterity then, and defense. You're right on track with that one. May I suggest some Morganite Lotus flower to this combination? Much like Citrine, it will bless your weapon strikes and lend you some power of the great dragons. The undead are incredibly vulnerable to holy attacks. Indeed we are! The power of the dragons is a difficult one to harness. I'm impressed by your capabilities, Innkeeper. I think your delight should be aimed towards the magic ingredients. To dilute them in such a way is quite a skill in itself, as is choosing our approach to this. We should leave it up to him, correct? Yeah. You figure it out. Some additional defense is a given. But what should we focus on? Charisma or dexterity? And don't forget those wondrous infusions of yours. I would never. I think we go with this one. So we learn a lot of charisma and a good bunch of defense. There's no defense in this one. Not really. Not much defense in this one either. It is enough. So. Plop. And with this one. It's basically just a frosted pinecone drenched in stamina and charisma juice. My favorite. I would like to think that not all. What the? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, this was incredibly weak just now. I thought I heard an explosion, or like I don't know what it was. Like someone like lighted a firework just now. Really weird. What's happening recently? I would like to think that not all of these souls or bodies are fully lost. If you can save even one of them, it'd be worth it. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for your faith in us, Innkeeper. Guess I'll give them a chance. But if they start gnawing on your bones, I won't hold back. I'm counting on you. Come on, let us make some new friends. Enjoy your travels, your conversations, and your battles. Got 2 new quests. Okay, wizard. Wait, 4? Measure chunk band for the wizard. Wizard. Then for the mediocracy has abandoned his tower and is unknown. Why is it marking those 4 specifically? Those three. Aren't they? Yeah, those three belong together. Mission magically possible. The Wizard of Morleon has abandoned his towers. Oh, hey Nova! Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you. It's been a while. The Wizard of Morleon has abandoned his tower on, well, Morleon, a small island near Niverdorf and Dalvel. As is custom for a wizard's tower, it's said to be full of alluring treasures, gold, magic items, forbidden knowledge and spells, anything your looting heart desires. But be warned, the wizard is known to have loved puzzles, mischief and constructions. So don't forget to check for traps. I'm okay, I finally don't work during the day. How's the game going? It's going, I mean, it's going fine. It's rather dramatic today, I would even say. Like, a lot of drama is happening in the day. But other than that, it's going good. It's nice to hear that you don't have to work during the day. I have to admit, sometimes I just completely forget that everybody is like, or like many of you are working during this time when I'm streaming. Listen to being there on devs is a hitman. Clearly, fingers crossed. What's the shore? Okay, this is the... this quest. The Parent Trap. The Twilight Flood brought more of Feosa than just the waters of the Primordial Sea. In particular, two long-lost air echoes who had faked their own death and abandoned their only child. Now their kid is out for revenge and longs to have them killed. As the fate of tragic backstory wills it, the renegade parents were last seen in Borkham near the Violent Sea. So any bounty hunters should probably start there. I actually made the murder quest. I cannot believe it. So worried about Melly. And about Fable. Hope everything's okay with them. Act 3, The Twilight Flood. Chapter 12. No, not 12, 16. Chapter 16. The Pursuit of Entropy. 21st of the Astral Moon. Not today. Oh, it's Jade. Imagine what... I think I know what quest you took. You know, the quests are getting weirder day by day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Unless you have one on Basilisk Storms awaiting in the back, I think I'm good with this one. No Basilisk, I'm afraid. Eager to kill some parental figures? You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We no longer speak. Oh, didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when you came to a bar fights. Yeah, I love her, but it's become a little too much like our parents. So I need to love her from afar. Or I would be loving myself very much. Sorry to hear that. Cutting her off must have hurt a lot. Must still hurt a lot. I've come to terms with it. Came out stronger in the end. That's all could do. Bit weird. Maybe, but the wound stays. The wounds stay, don't they? People wound you. It's what they do. They can also heal you. Ha! A false sense of security. Eventually it all falls away. Not everyone needs to be doomed to become your enemy, including yourself. And I think you're doomed to say the weirdest thing you're doomed to say the weirdest things possible whenever you get the chance. It's a blessing, not a curse. If you want to see it that way. This rogue guy, got any siblings? None that we know of. The parents kind of faked their deaths, abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards. I guess no one would handle that very well. What do you think about the whole killing them measure? That's up to me. Wait, it does? Yeah. Not like they ever faced any real consequences for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it? And you think murder is an appropriate consequence? It's not about what I think, just taking the job. Right. But I was thinking... Think less, or rather, think about what you're gonna mix for me instead. So you're not even hesitating? I'm a bounty hunter innkeeper. Of monsters, I assumed. Not all monsters look unlike us. It makes me kind of think of Witcher 3. Silver is for monsters, steel for man. But not all. But just because steel is for man, it doesn't mean they can't be monsters as well. There's some good thing with my micro. The heck is with the cable now? Sorry about that. So, fix it. I thought you didn't do charity. I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. If even must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right? I see. So, drinks? Drinks, of course. Murder. How would you like to approach it? I have a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger. Maybe some defense in the mix would be good. In the mix would be good too. The attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. Seems like you listen to me sometimes. Your stories of fighting mirages and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. I hope so. Still got any of the frozen pinecone lying around? The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic? Because that beats picked up the primordial magic. I could use some elemental protection. That was always shit. Obviously. Plus the frost star was pretty cool. Lucky for you and your coolness factor. No. You and your health. I got a big shipment of them in last month. Cool. Take some of them then. You're not contenting with another approach? No. Unless we're at an ad break right now. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break myself very quickly. So I'll be right back. Behave everybody. I'm gonna leave you with the music here in the meantime. I'm back. Behave me. Psh. Yeah, sorry, no, but of course. Just drink something real quick. Unless, I guess there's another way. Is there? Listen, some things aren't fixable. I saw both of my legs. I'd saw both of my legs off if I'd ever talk to my folks again. This wound is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them. Somewhere where they can't hurt him. He can't find them. That way, he can find them later. If he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after. Sounds like you're asking for some charisma. And some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself. Yep, some dexterity might help too. You never know how they react. You might have to dodge some blows. Ha, might have to. You got any of that inspiration lying around? I'm not so good with words when it comes to situations like this, and I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful. I could offer you some thunder sage or honey flowers. Whatever flavor you prefer. You choose. About it out. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. It's a less violent route. But it's not what he asked for. He won't complain about strength and defense mix either. So I won't complain about strength and defense mix either. As long as you throw the frost down. I think my decision about this would be tainted by my own experiences. So please, a little help? Always, Jade. Thank you for asking. And make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. He's thirsty. Okay, so I obviously go with the charisma approach here. I don't like the idea of just killing them off. Thunder Sage and or Honey Flower. What is what again from the oldest infusions? I don't remember. Honeyflower Dose and Thunder Sage is this one. This is Thunder Sage, yeah. So either this. Are there like informations on those? Oh no, they're both just inspiration things. Used to be rare before adventures introduced into Okay, so they give inspiration. Bless the taste. Interesting, okay. We need a little bit of dexterity too. Sunny Breeze, bottoms up. Let's go. Maybe this cause isn't as lost as we think it is. If they can't be reasoned with, you can always trick them and kill them that way, yes. But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope it's the right choice. Don't you trust me? You wish. Don't forget to fill me in on your success. If I have any charisma left in me, I'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, Don't tell him what I'm doing. I shall keep it a secret between us. You do love those. Typical Fae, I guess. Okay, so we are a Fae. I figured this much already. I don't know if it's ever was mentioned, but we definitely are Fae. Don't take too many names while I'm gone. Wouldn't dream of it. Okay, so we know now for sure that we are Fae. Oh. Norman, you gotta be careful with the ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's super cool and all, but if you cut the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and whoosh! Gone you are, sucked into the ethereal wave. Oh, well. You know, like those fishes that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way. Fish? Yes, yes. They look like balls with spikes. Don't know about the name though. Pufferfish? Death. Oh, wait. You're also here. Lol. Shrimp. Sing like this character. Like Iniko here. You're looking fire. Nice strip. Thank you, Iniko. Nico. Can we stay on topic, please? Topic? Oh, yeah, right. So I heard any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. It's like disturbing a sleeping dragon. Wrong move and the world's faltering and whatnot. So you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open a rift and be lost in the ethereal waves? Bet! Would suck big times, alas. Though, can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun about knowing everything for sure? Don't be basic. Embrace the chaos. As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine. Nothing's easier than that, especially under pressure. Especially then, I'm sure. Then, you have nothing to worry about, friend. When you come in handy one day, the person who made your instrument must have had at least like one thought about making it like that. And they did. Many thoughts, actually. Oh, Hex. Of magic finger. Whoosh. Good mythical morning, Wingkeeper. I know theoretically it's early afternoon, but who cares? Good for your practical morning, Hex. Almost there. We got the mythical. Good mythical for your practical morning. Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board. And I saw you're finally sending someone out to investigate that abandoned Vision Tower. And I just decided that someone is me. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while. Now, talk about good timing. Did you say Vision Tower? What's the tea? Well, there's an abandoned Vision Tower near Niverdorf, on a small island called Morley. The one with the worms? I think you can find worms in any ecosystem. That's what they want you to think. Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Moria in quite some time. So they say. And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in his tower. I bet a lot of explosives. I'm more hoping of scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed artifacts. Oh, and of course books of forgotten knowledge. Rumor has it he left behind quite a hoard of peculiar trinkets. Surely, after all, as it's stated in the leaflet, traps, puzzles, must be something very valuable hidden there. Maybe even the key to immortality? Or am I bored? Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored though. I blow things up. I love when things go boom. Same. You know what? What? I think I should take, you should take me and Voyboy along. Listen, you say trinkets and I'm all in. What a ragtag group of adventurers. I mean, the entropy we create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate. It'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzle and deadly traps with wits and violence and music. You have my lockpicks and my Hagam. Maybe the eternal weave could even help. Infernal bamboo, huh? But the infernal weave escape would only work with Chiberian silk. Huh? The ghost spider of Chibir uses their silk to spin a weave. A good thing that these strings are made of Chiberian silk then. Great! Then we can use your Hagrim as a plan C escape plan. Should the wizard be home after all, or foster any monsters in any trap, your Hagrim will be our way out. I like when things go boom too. That's why I left explosives at LuxTaleor. Wait, this was you? God damn it, Chris! Wait, did we get the ethereal weave? Don't worry, it's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back. We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter. I always keep clicking there. And I'm sure our innkeeper friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something to give you some brain cells. And quick reflexes, so I'm hasty and can easily evade traps. Good, then I don't need help with that either. But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Lots of traps probably mean lots of fire. So fire resistance would be helpful too. Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what we make. Good thing we didn't send him on like the parent killing mission. That would be already dead. Okay, so something strong to barge in and fight our way through paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps, or something for our brains to give us focus infused with haste. I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening. We would never, ever. Okay. Brains. And swiftness. Ah, this looks good. Peak sunrise. And we need something for swiftness. The golden feathers. Maybe we can figure it out. Okay. So we need a bit of that. And now we just need to fill it up to the fullest. Peak sunrise. Ha, perfect. And just double check. Bottoms up. Bong. Here you go. Brains and quick reflexes. Thanks. I'm sure this will be of use for solving puzzles and evading traps. I'll be sad if not a single thing explodes. Explosions could damage all the loot. But maybe afterwards we could light a little fire. You think we should do? You know, what? We should take Jade along. She'd definitely be interested in the treasure too. I would drink all these drinks. They look really cool, that's absolutely true. An additional blade couldn't hurt. Any idea where we can find her and keep? I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby. That's fine. We'll poach her. Good luck. Thank you. Shall return with a story worth telling. Can't wait. Bye, loser! And thus, all the drinks. Oh, day is already over. It's raining today. I think I actually gonna wrap it up a bit sooner today. My throat is a bit messing me up with the voices. I think we're gonna do a bit of a shorter stream today. They really went by faster than I expected. But I hope you all enjoyed it. It was definitely a lovely stream again. I missed this game. I honestly did. I was a bit worried that I have so much. It's fine, Lux. 2 hours and 30 minutes of good times. Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like if I don't at least do 3 hours, it's a short stream. I don't know why. I know 2.5 hours is still considerable length. But I always feel like at least 3 hours. Get some throat drops. Drink some tea. Yeah, I'm gonna make some tea. Thank you for the licks. It is definitely a habit. It is definitely a habit. But yeah. For anybody who's interested, we have another stream coming up tomorrow again. Let me just check so I don't confuse anything. Because earlier I said I'm gonna have a reading stream on Saturday. It's not true. I'm gonna have the reading stream tomorrow. So for anybody who is interested in creepy fables, creepy German fables, we're gonna have a reading stream tomorrow, same time as this one, so 7 p.m. Central European, which is I think 2 p.m. Eastern time right now. So if any of you want to drop by and find the time, and want to listen to some kind of disturbing fables, I hope you come by. And don't work tomorrow. Ooh, you're very welcome to listen in if you want to, Nova, if you find the time. But in the meantime, In the meantime, let me have a quick look who we can raid today. We could raid. Who are we raiding? We could raid Nadia today. But I'll probably check in out during prop. I only, you know, I don't want to like get you into any trouble, of course, Illustra. But you, of course, if you like find the time and want to, you're of course happy to join. We are gonna raid the girl in the cave, aka Nadia. Currently playing Monster Prom with a couple of other people. So, we just prepared a raid message really quick. I don't think... Have I ever raided Nadia? I'm not sure. Now we're raiding her today anyway. Thank you all so much for coming by. And as I said, if any of you find the time tomorrow to join me in the reading stream, you're very welcome to do so. And I hope you all have a nice rest of your Wednesday. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye, everybody.